What's up, guys? Los, Malby, and right now we're talking about what should businesses be focusing on in this kind of, chaotic times that we're experiencing right now.
So guys, if you're a business owner or you are a big part of a team in a business and stuff like that, there's a few things that, you're probably panicked or you're kind of freaked out and you're thinking about big things. The thing about the internet marketing space and just the space in general that we live in is people learn two things, right? They learn how to get leads and how to get sales. And then other than that, like 95 or 99% of people that we talk to, they have no idea how to actually run a business. And so these are some, this is not trying to be a douche, but this is not a huge problem for us because I'm so anal about these things. And I always have these scenarios in my head. I'm always thinking about doomsday, like every day. And so I always have a doomsday plan. Like he can assess to 100% this is a fact. And so, for me and for what I think people should do is right now take account of what you have. Like what's my business doing, who's my clients, how can I serve my clients better, how can I ask my clients for referrals. The next thing is how can I create packages and different things to serve possibly and pivot a different audience, right? Like we charge an astronomical amount of money. I know that not a lot of people are going to be working with us in that capacity, so we've shifted to help people in different places and with different packages, and it's working, and it's going really well. And so different price points, different payment plans, what can you create inside of your business to help people kind of like meet you halfway and still do business with you? The other thing is, what accounts receivable do you have? What's pending right now that you can bring in as much cash flow as you possibly can into your business? How can you lock in better deals? Hey man, if you do this, be direct. If you do this with us now and extend X amount of months, we'll give you X amount of price off or something like that. The other thing is like understanding like your expenses right now. Really go through your expenses. There's a different kind of expenses, right? There's asset-based expenses, which is like for us, it's advertising. We've ramped up our advertising, and it's working because that is an asset. We build community, we build a list, we build engaging people. People get to see us, so it builds brand loyalty, and when the chips fall at the end of the day, it's all going to be fine. And so we're going to be standing because we're going to have all of those things. People will be like, I saw you when no one was running ads. And yeah, we spiked our ads up because that's an asset. There's a lot of tools, a lot of outsourced people that we're letting go of. What can you do in that regard? What's an asset and what's just more of a unnecessary expense? If you have to lay people off or something, consider maybe cutting hours first and being direct with people. Try to support them as much as you possibly can because we're all in this together, right? But just be open and honest with people once you do the assessment of your business. Just to try to support people as much as you possibly can. I think it's the most fair thing to do. The next thing is really just being creative with offers, being creative with like what you can do inside of your network, inside of affiliate stuff. For example, like we're working with people on affiliate stuff that we're going to be launching out in different situations like that. So the big thing really is just understanding also your profit and loss. How much do you have? How much is expected to come in? Like how much did you spend last month? What cuts can you make immediately? Not just thinking that this is going to be something that's like, we'll see what happens. Like see what happens today. Like work on this now and have a plan moving forward. What's my 7-day plan? What's my 30-day plan? What's my 90-day plan? Not like, what do we want to do? Like, what's our freaking plan to actually have this work and have this be successful? Because if you don't have a plan, nothing's going to get managed. And the last thing is be a leader, don't be a bitch. This is a hard time, man, for everyone, even us. This is not easy time. But I'm stepping up. I'm doing everything I can. And I'm just riding. And I'm going to ride with my team. And we're going to ride for people that watch us and view us and want to work with us and stuff like that. And we're not going to go to sleep. Like, we're going to go crush. I think it's a good opportunity time if you do things online. But I'm a positive guy. I've been through some dark times. So, like, this is just, like, literally another time. It's not a stressful situation. When all you face is stress, like, your cortisol levels are already all the way up, man. Like, it ain't going to be a thing. So it is what it is. Don't be a woe is me. Don't be a victim. Victims get slaughtered. And victors become kings. So make sure that like you take that into consideration and you don't become a victim because you're going to get slaughtered and the victors are going to go take over your land. And I know it sounds aggressive, but this is an aggressive time. It's a time to think of aggressive strategies and take action. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm doing lives every day because I know that this is a great time. Unfortunately, not for the world, but like I'm not going to sit here and be like, I am the world, I am me, and I have my team, and like we are little, and so like I'm going to do the best I can here, and that's all you can do. And always stay safe and stay healthy. Anything else?
Yeah, quick note on the expenses part. So this is something that everyone really overlooks, and you mentioned it earlier, the tools and everything that you're paying for. You know, we had a client that came on board with us recently, and I went in and just did a hardcore audit of all their stuff, and it found out that they were spending an extra $3,000 to $4,000 a month on random apps on the Shopify and random services that were no longer in play. And it's so easy when you're running a business to let these things pile up in the background because like it's running on your Amex. You don't see it, you don't think about it until times like this happen. And honestly, like stuff like that, if there's a service you signed up for that you wanted to cancel or tried to cancel and didn't, and you were spending $500 a month, I'd go on Amex and just charge that back right now, especially now because now's the time to do it. But there's probably a lot of slippage that you have in your personal life and in your business that you're just not considering. And that's a big first step that I would do is just, go make sure that you're not bleeding out anywhere because I'm sure, a lot of us are.
Yeah. The last thing, guys, is stay healthy and stay in a healthy mindset. If you are quarantined, or we're probably going to all end up quarantined, I can tell you from extreme personal experience that the darkest place in the world is you alone in your head, thinking and overthinking. It's just going to create anxiety, it's going to create fear, and it's all fake. In the present, you only have the thing you're working on, and if you're thinking about the thing that hasn't happened that could happen, you're not going to take action on the things you need to do to make things move forward. They might not move forward fast, and that's just realistic, but they're going to move forward if you keep pushing the ball. So keep pushing the ball, guys. That's it for me. That's it for Malby. We're going to continue to make these videos for you guys. Hope they help, and we'll talk to you guys soon.